August 5th, 1962. Marilyn Monroe, one of the most glamorous stars Hollywood has ever known, is found dead in her bedroom. The official story was suicide. But what if that was not the complete truth? Welcome to Alternate Edge. Marilyn Monroe was a global icon of beauty, elegance, and Hollywood glamour. Her presence could light up any room. In this video, we explore a thoughtful hypothetical. What if Marilyn Monroe had secretly worked as an intelligence asset for the CIA during the Cold War? And what real impact could that have had? Marilyn's extraordinary fame gave her access to high-level social circles that very few people could reach. She moved comfortably among politicians, diplomats, and influential figures. Powerful men often felt at ease talking around her. In this scenario, the CIA recognizes this unique advantage in the mid-1950s and quietly brings her into intelligence work. Her role would rely on her natural charisma and ability to build trust in elegant social settings.
Marilyn's extraordinary level of fame gave her something very rare: easy and natural access to high-level social circles in Hollywood, New York society, and even Washington political events. She was often invited to exclusive parties, dinners, and private gatherings where powerful men from politics, business, and diplomacy were present. Because of her charm and elegant personality, people tended to feel comfortable and spoke more openly in her presence than they normally would with others. In this alternate scenario, the CIA recognizes this unique advantage sometime in the mid-1950s and quietly approaches her for intelligence work. Her role would not involve traditional field work or dangerous operations. Instead, it would depend on her natural charisma, her ability to build trust, and her presence in sophisticated social environments where important conversations often took place.
With this kind of access, Marilyn could have provided the CIA with valuable contextual information and insights during several critical moments of the Cold War. For example, during the planning and execution of the Bay of Pigs operation in 1961, any additional understanding of private discussions within the Kennedy administration could have helped the agency better assess risks and make more informed decisions. During the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962, her proximity to key figures might have offered a clearer picture of how the Kennedy brothers were thinking and what limits they were willing to accept. Additionally, her connections in Hollywood and broader social circles could have provided useful information about organized crime networks, which were a significant concern for the Justice Department during those years. Her contribution would have been quiet and indirect, but in the world of intelligence, such nuanced human insights can often be extremely valuable.
However, living such a double life would have come with considerable risks and challenges. The more valuable the information she was able to gather, the more vulnerable her own position would have become. Both foreign intelligence services and certain powerful domestic interests could have eventually viewed her as a potential threat. Her sudden death on August 5th, 1962, would likely have raised many difficult questions. In this scenario, it might not have been a simple personal tragedy, but possibly the result of forces that wanted to protect sensitive secrets.
Marilyn Monroe remains one of the most enduring symbols of American glamour and Hollywood history, even more than 60 years after her death. In our timeline, she is remembered primarily as a tragic figure of fame and vulnerability. In this alternate scenario, she would be remembered as a far more complex figure, someone who quietly contributed to her country during one of the most critical periods of the 20th century. Whether such a role would have been practically possible or ethically wise is still an open and thought-provoking question. What do you think? Could a public figure with the level of fame and visibility that Marilyn Monroe had realistically contributed to American intelligence during the Cold War? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy these thoughtful and analytical what-if explorations, please hit the like button, subscribe to Alternate Edge, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.